Buenos dias. We are here, Port de Soler, Hotel Bikini and Mountain Resort. The beautiful port in the background here. We've got this week's whisky news in newspaper form. Let's just crack into it. This week, we've got Ardnamurchan MND release, exclusive Royal Mile whisky for the Doddy Weir MND charity. My name is Doddy. Bit of controversy. There were 327 bottles released. It was cask strength at 59.2%, PT Doloroso cask, and if you've had PT Doloroso Ardnamurchan cask, can't go wrong. Bit of drama. Some people try to flip them quick in the market. It's not really the intention, guys. Calm it down. 100 quid a bottle. Money's going to charity. I was lucky to pick one up. It should be waiting for me when I get home this week. I'm going to do something a wee bit different with that. Do another fundraiser because I've got a close friend of the family who unfortunately is suffering from the same disease that Doddy Weir had. So hopefully we'll see some good news there. Next section, we have the Ardbeg release, Heavy Vapours. A lot of controversy about Heavy Vapours. Ardbeg's had this habit of just releasing whiskies that no age statement, really hyped up, loads of names, and then it doesn't perform. Now it's 120 quid a bottle. It's a lot of money for a no age statement Ardbeg. Initial reviews are, it's alright, it's better than the last couple, but people are already selling them on secondary for 140 quid a bottle. Why they're willing to get rid of it for a tenner profit, who knows? Everybody's different, but not looking good, Ardbeg. Maybe tighten up. Less is more. Here we go. The Lakes Revelation, latest release, exclusive to Selfridge. Now this was a bit of a clusterfuck. You had Selfridges exclusively releasing it online, then it turns out it's not available. Shouldn't have been released, it's a week too early. People were put on hold, people were told it was going to be cancelled, and then all of a sudden people started getting delivery notifications and bottles started flooding the market, coming into them. They were like, oh my god, what's going on? People started flipping it because it wasn't officially released. They were selling it for 300 quid, it's a 150 quid bottle. Then on the day of launch, Selfridges release it, nothing in store. Special clients only. Again, Selfridges, if you've bought from them, you know what goes on there. It's no ideal. Lakes, I appreciate it wasn't really your fault, but maybe start looking at different partners. Now it's been a bit of a race to the bottom. You can see here, average market rate, it's getting down to 200 quid. People are, you don't help the market. And by the market, I mean us, the ones that want to buy it and drink it, when you're constantly snapping up these bottles, flinging it high, bringing it low. Because what ends up happening is the distilleries start pricing it out far too much. And bottles like Ardbeg are doing, they're inflated. We shouldn't be paying that for whiskey. My rant over anyway, that was my Ralphie bit. Next up, what have we got over here? Speaking of inflation and mentalness, Macallan Folio 7 finally announced, finally released at ballot. Some people fortunate enough to get invites. Sadly, I was not one of them, did not get an invite. We can deal with that, but those that did, delivered very quickly, and a lot of them have punted them and made like between £800 and £1,400 profit for a £350 bottle. I can't blame them for that. I know it doesn't help, but it's Macallan. They like to feed this beast. The ballot closes as of today, which is Tuesday. The ballot's closing today. I've went in it to win it, but I've not made multiple hundreds of accounts, which I've seen online some people doing. If I win it, I win it, but really it's getting a bit ridiculous. And in this where it says they're looking at the very rare 2023 yearly release. Last year, I believe, I've got my notes here, 245 quid. This year it went up online originally at 350. It's now came down to 300, but it's still not been released. If it goes at 350, that's that 44% increase in a year. What are you doing? Like, you're going to have a Macallan loyalist that keep buying it because I only drink Macallan crew and all that, but again, man, you're no helping us. Like, you want to encourage people in to drink the liquid, you need to do better. Back to the whiskey FT, let's say. Jensen Button, Coach Built whiskey. Rolls Royce exclusive, 30-year-old blended whiskey, £1,500, 300 bottles. Oh, hang on, it's no Rolls Royce, it's Rolls Royce dealership, Rolls Royce London, for a blended whiskey. Lads, what can I say? Just don't. Again, we're constantly battling negative impressions of the market, and tricking people in this way is not cool. So hopefully we can do better. All the social posts have been removed subsequently as well, because I think Rolls Royce got wind of it and we're not happy. But lastly, something a wee bit happier. Where is it? There's the good news. Let's end this on a wee bit of good news. There we go. From Ardnamurchan. The guys at Delphi Ardnamurchan, they've released a new blend, Macallan's Nose. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. 30 quid a bottle, 70% malt, 30% grain blend, named after a craggy mountain part of Ardnamurchan. Initial reviews seem to be it's really good. 30 quid, I would trust those guys to deliver. Adelphi, great independent bottler. Ardnamurchan, great independent distillery. What can go wrong? Now guys, I hope you've enjoyed my wee segment here of what's in the papers this week. Granted, there's not been much happened so far this week, but there's always drama and whiskey. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to enjoy the rest. This beautiful sunshine, and I'm going to get into this delicious cocktail. Salut.